know is that you use the products and you've got a result on the products, and that you can help other people get results on the products. That's the only thing that they need to know. Now, some people might ask more questions or whatever, and that's what we're going to teach you guys on. But stories, you guys, is what gets people interested in what we're doing. There's a zillion other products. So they need to hear your story. They need to hear what's powerful about your story and why you use it. Okay, so I'm going to pick I'm going to pick Dion first. Dion, share with me your story. You're muted, bro.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, perfect. Hey guys, I'm Dion Reynolds, Cleveland, Ohio. Before I started Herbalife, I was out of shape, overweight college student struggling to see results in the gym, and my energy levels were terrible. So once I got started on my nutrition plan, I gained massive amounts of energy. I had no need to take any naps throughout the day, and I was starting to see results in the gym. And I'm currently down 43 pounds, up 30 pounds of muscle, and I love my results.
Okay, good. Really good, guys. Clap it up for Dion. Yes. Awesome. Okay, so you guys heard him say before, how he felt before. You guys heard how he said about how he feels now and after. And so that's just the main piece of it, right? And he said, you know, he felt like this, he felt like this, he was overweight, whatever, and then he went from there. So you guys also got to understand, now, a lot of people's results in the beginning is going to be weight loss because most people have weight to lose. But there'll be some people who are just looking for more energy. They're looking for more nutrition, like better nutrition. They're looking for just a simple solution to like the challenges of their busy lifestyle. So they might just need a quick, you know, healthy snack or shake or whatever. So that's why it helps them. So you guys got to understand, like, not everybody's going to want weight loss. So if I'm Dion and I'm sharing that story, and then he might be talking to some massive ripped dude in the gym, then he might say, and then my friend so-and-so, you know, put on 30 pounds of muscle and he loves the products because it helps with his recovery time in the gym. You guys, that makes sense for you guys? So the first part is your story. The second part is relating it to the person that you're talking to that they might be looking for. So like, what are your goals, or what are you looking to do? Or are you looking to lose weight, put on muscle, have more energy, just looking for good nutrition? Like, what are your goals? One of the most important things that you guys got to understand, and this is going to help answer all your questions that you asked, one of the most important things for you guys to understand is that everybody needs these products. So it's not just weight loss. It's not just, you know, fit people or whatever. You know, sometimes when people start, they're like, oh, I know a few people that could use this product. The reality of it is, you guys, everybody needs this product. Okay. Everybody does. And I like to just tell people, like, if I can, I'll be like, dude, just try it for 30 days and pay attention to how good you feel. Just do it for 30 days. Pay attention to how good you feel. Do it every day for 30 days. Because people don't even know necessarily how good they're going to feel until they try it. And then they start to see, wow, I feel amazing. Okay. So good. All right, Dion. Okay, Tyra, over you, girl. Share with us your story real quick.
You said me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So before Herbalife, I was short and overweight after having 3 kids. I lost a lot of my endurance. I was always an athlete, and I felt like I lost that part of myself. Right now, I have lost 5% of my body fat. I've put on 3 pounds of healthy muscle, and I feel better about myself. I'm in a better state. I'm eating better. I'm not craving like junk food all the time, and I am just completely like in love with myself and in love with my life.
Hell yes. Okay, awesome. So, Tyra, did you say how much weight you've lost? I heard the 5% body fat, but did you say a number of like pounds?
I have lost about 10 pounds now. I haven't checked in a while.
Okay, awesome. So say that when you share your story, because some people might not understand what 5% body fat is. So
Okay.
something like, so I would just say keep them both. Lost 5% body fat, 10 pounds of unhealthy weight, put on 3 pounds of healthy muscle, and I feel incredible. Just like that. That's freaking amazing. And then do you know how many inches or like how many pant sizes you've dropped?
I have it documented, but I don't know off the top of my head.
So figure that out too, because that might get somebody.
Okay.
You know? So because you guys will start to see, as you guys are on your products long enough, you guys will see, like, fellas, you'll put on your fall clothes like I did today, and it's going to be tighter because you put on size. And then in the spring and in the summer, when you go and put on your shorts or your pants are going to be looser on you. Everybody, all of you guys, that's what's going to happen, because you're not even going to know it, but you're losing inches. It's the opposite of what most people feel when they go to put on their spring and summer clothes when it's a new season. Most of them have to go buy bigger clothes because they put on so much weight over the fall and over the winter and whatever. So that's why, like, when you can say, I've lost, I lost 2 pant sizes or whatever, I lost 3 inches around my waist, that also is going to speak to some people in a big way. Okay, awesome. Everybody clap it over Tyler. Amazing. Good job. Good job. Okay, let's go over to Denise. Taking notes. Yes, Denise, you. Go ahead. Are you on products? How long have you been on products?
I've only been on products for, I would say, this week coming up will be 3 weeks.
Okay, awesome. So do you have a result yet?
I don't know how many inches or how much weight I've actually lost. I don't have a scale in my house for mental reasons.
Yeah,
but I have noticed my clothes a lot looser. I did take before and after pictures, and everyone that I've shown my before and after pictures to are like, oh my God. Like, you don't realize it, but wow. Like.
Yeah, I got that. So guys, that's a no for all of you guys with what she just shared. Is the before and after picture is another thing, because you can tell them what your results are, and also your before and after picture is a way of showing them. And a lot of people will see it, but at the same time, the before and after picture is also good for you because you see yourself every day. So if you see yourself every day, you don't always know, like, man, I feel like I'm not getting results. I'm not getting results. I'm not getting results. But if you look at yourself in a couple pictures side by side, you'll see that you're getting results. You'll see you toning up around your sides, your stomach, your waist, the whole thing. Awesome. Okay, so Denise, my only question for you then is over the next month, what's your goal with your product results?
My goal, I want to lose about 10 pounds within the next month.
Okay.
This week coming up, I have a doctor's appointment, so I'll be weighed at that doctor's appointment. So I'm going to that's my goal weight to start with. Okay,
dope. All right, good. Everybody clap it up for Denise. Amazing. Awesome. Okay, let's go over to some of you guys are driving, so I don't want you guys to be like driving and stuff while you're talking. Let's go over to Sarah. Sarah, tell us your product story real quick.
All right, so can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay. So before Herbalife, I was in the gym a lot, but I wasn't seeing the results I wanted because I was not fueling myself with the proper nutrition. And I guess I just got sick of, working really hard and not seeing any results. So, I guess I really didn't know it at that point either, but my energy levels were just nothing compared to what they are now. So, I've been on the products for about 2 months now, lost 14 pounds, and my energy and just my mindset overall are just, I'm a whole new person than I used to be.
Amazing. Guys, okay, here's what I heard when Sarah shared that, and here's what you guys can get from this, because she did amazing. You could tell she was passionate about it. She's smiling. She's happy. She's connected to it, and she was certain. So this is the other thing that you guys want to make sure that you are when you're sharing your story, is that you're certain. Because sometimes people are like, I lost like, I don't know, like about like 8 pounds. Like, that's awesome. I'm happy someone's sharing that. At least they're sharing that. But what's even better is being certain. I lost 8 pounds. I feel amazing, right? So we want to be certain about that. And then the other thing, you guys, that she shared that was really awesome is that she shared her pain point. You guys want to share your pain point? Like, what was that thing that was like really bothering you? Because other people are going to connect with that. Like, that's bothering them. She was in the gym and not seeing results. That bothers a lot of freaking people, you guys. There's a lot of people that invest a lot of money and a lot of time, a lot of energy into being in the gym. That's why sometimes you'll see like 80% of people, honestly, they look the same next year as they did the past year, or even worse, because they don't have the right plan. And that might be that they don't have, they don't know what they're doing in the gym. They don't have the right nutrition. They don't know what they're doing and they don't have the right nutrition. There's a lot of things that go into the right plan, but they don't have the right plan. And so with like what Sarah just shared, that whole thing, when she shares that, somebody might not be looking to get the same results and lose 14 pounds like Sarah just shared, but what they might be looking for is they'd be getting results in the gym and they're not getting that. Does that make sense for you guys? Okay, awesome. Good job, Sarah. Clap it up with Sarah. Amazing. Okay, cool. All right, guys, so we're going to have the rest of you guys shared next week. So you guys got a little bit of that. So the rest of this week, I'm going to dive into some of these questions and then get some feedback from you guys on how you guys feel. So one of you guys asked the best approach to get clients. So first of all, you guys, one of the best approaches to get clients is your before and after picture, your personal results. Okay. So you don't need to, post your before and after picture every single day on social media, but having your before and after picture to post on social media, maybe, every like 20 posts that you put up, just to have people see that you're still getting results. You've got results. You're excited to help other people. If you're newer, posting your 7-day result, post your 14-day result, start posting those results so people can start to follow your journey. You guys, it's not necessarily about right now. I want you guys to understand that. It's going to help that you're posting stuff right now because people can start to watch you. But what it's really about, if you post right now, it's so that 2 weeks from now, 2 months from now, 5 months from now, when you're still posting about it amongst all the other things in your life, they see that you're still doing it and you're still consistent. So then they can see like, oh, wow, like this isn't just something that you do for a week and quit. Like you've been doing this for a year now. That's one of the things that I'm able to say now when I share my story. People ask me, so like after I get my results, like they say after I get my results, do I still have to take the shakes? And I say, trust me, you'll want to take the shakes. You're going to feel so good on it. You're going to have such incredible results. You're not going to want to stop. But I will tell you this, if you go back to what you were doing that got you 40 pounds overweight, you'll be 40 pounds overweight again. Because sometimes people will say, well, but I heard that if I get off of the shakes, I'll put on weight again. Well, of course, if you do what you were doing before, you'll put on weight again. That has nothing to do with the shakes. It has everything to do with you getting McDonald's 3 times a week. All right. So just so you guys understand, like that's the conversation. You guys you'll get people that ask questions or have comments or, they have objections. They're not being rude. They're looking to be educated. And so when you can come to the conversation like that with them, that really helps them see like, oh, this person knows what they're talking about. When they can ask you a question, you can answer it confidently. Man, you're somebody that they want to work with because they see like, okay, you know what you're talking about. And if you don't know, you just say, hey, I just got started. I'm in training right now. I'm going to ask my coach and then I'll get back to you. Is that cool? I'll get back to you by tonight. So if you guys never know, don't answer it in a way if you don't know it. Just tell them, hey, I just got started. I'm in training. Let me ask my coach and I'm going to get back to you, or let me get my coach involved so that we can help you and I can learn. Okay, so those are some things that you guys can do there. But your best approach to getting new clients, you guys, is your personal results on the products, obviously, posting your before and after pictures. And then if you're thinking about how you're building your business, knowing what you're inviting to. So some of you guys may be inviting to the Hustle and Heart Challenge. Some of you guys may be inviting to a nutrition club. Some of you guys might be inviting to Train Tuesday. You want to have something to invite them to that introduces them to the products. So the challenge is an introduction to the products. A nutrition club is an introduction to the products. So you just want to know, like, one of the best approaches to get new clients is yes, to have your story, but then what does your story lead them to? So give you guys an example. One of the girls that I met in the gym today, I went up to her and I introduced myself and I was talking to her, and I was going to invite her to the nutrition club, and I was going to invite her to our women's challenge that we just started. That was my invitation to get a client. Other times I'll see somebody and, my invitation, if I'm around North Olmsted or I'm around West Park or one of the nutrition clubs, my invitation is, hey, I say I own this location over here. We do healthy shakes, energy teas. I'd love for you to stop in. Here's a half off coupon on me. Bring some of your friends and check it out. So that's my invitation. So they come to the club, and then maybe I'll get a new client from that. So that's just the flow with that. So whoever asked that, hopefully I answered it. And if not, you guys can come off mute and ask it again or post in the chat. Okay. So how to respond to posts. So Sheffy, you asked how to respond to a post. So what do you mean by that? Like which post or what specifically?
Hold on a second, Mom. Like for example, I'll post my before and after picture, and then people will respond to it or say they like it, and then I suck at like responding back. I'll get like over 150 responses or inboxes, and excuse me, but my dumb ass would just say, "Oh, thanks." Like I don't know how to respond to it.
Yeah, I got it. So here's what I'd recommend. Are you doing any challenges or in any challenges right now?
I'm in the BTC and the Hustle and Heart.
Okay, perfect. So then what I would say, and you can start this like tomorrow, okay? And you can even go back into all those messages and reply to them and say, hey, thank you so much for your support. If you or anyone you know is looking to reach any health goals, I'm starting a 12-week challenge this week, and we can talk about your goals and get you started. So that's what I mean by like your introduction to get a client. That's what you can do. So let's say someone messages you and they're like, or like, amazing job, congratulations. You can be like, thank you so much. Do you know anybody who has any health goals? Or thank you so much. I'm starting a 10-week challenge. Do you know anybody who would like to get results, or anybody looking to lose weight? So you can just say that to all the messages and then just see where they go from there. And you'll get probably a third of those people on programs. Does that help, Chevy? Yeah? Okay, cool.
Yes, thanks.
Okay, no problem. So that's what you guys do with that. And by saying, do you or anybody you know, blah, 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 that keeps it very like, it's not salesy or whatever. It's just like an invitation. It's like an open invitation. So they don't have to feel weird if they don't reply or they say no or whatever. And by saying anyone you know, that can start to get them involved as a coach, and they don't even know it yet. So, all right. Cool. I'm looking to learn how to get through a plateau. Okay, Tyra, you talking about like a personal plateau on the products?
No, plateau in like recruiting clients.
Okay. So how are you getting clients right now?
Well, I went through like a huge, like back to back. It was clients because of my personal results and like off of my Instagram and just people coming to me, and that kind of slowed down. So now I'm trying to figure out how to do the, I don't want to say like do the work myself, but really do the work myself, because really a lot of those clients came to me.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Totally. So that happens a lot, you guys. The way it goes is in the beginning, sometimes you'll get your center of influence to get started with you. So that's like the beginning phase. And then after that, after your center of influence started with you, then you'll your center of influence is kind of dwindled out a little bit or whatever, or they're still watching, but most of the ones who are going to get started at that point got started. Then what it comes down to is the learning to build relationships, learning to make yourself attractive enough that people that you don't know yet are interested in, all of that stuff. So, Tyra, what I would do is start to engage with different people, whether it be in the gym, at your work, in the community. You just start, building relationships, like hi and bye to people, thank you, whatever. You just start to build your network. This is part of our business, you guys, is you've got to build your network. That's why it's called network marketing. It's about the people who have the biggest network make the most amount of money. And so every day, wherever you're at, you get to build your network no matter what. And so like Tyro, if I'm you and I meet some girl at a restaurant, I will make sure, like, before I leave, if I'm you, I'll be like, hey, like, do you have an Instagram? I'd like to, catch up with you. Or, hey, do you have an Instagram? We have a women's challenge that I'd love for you to check out, and you can just check out my page and see if you'd be interested, stuff like that. So you can start to meet people. It's called your cold market. You don't know them yet. Your warm market are all these people that are getting started on products. So your cold market are these people that you don't know yet that you get to build a relationship with. So one of the easiest ways for you to do that, if you're not around them all the time, besides one of the other easy ways, is you get a nutrition club, and then your cold market that comes into your club becomes your warm market as they're in your club every day or whatever. But if you're, not having that and you're just out in the marketplace, the easiest way for your cold market to become your warm market is to be talking on this thing and being on your Instagram story and engaging and whatever. And like, I went through the other day on Thursday, and all my friends who were posting about the Browns and stuff, I was just commenting on their stuff and messaging them and be like, go Brownies, like, I love Baker Mayfield, whatever. So they see I'm not just trying to sell them a product. Does that make sense to you guys? And however this makes sense for you, this is what's going to make sense. Some of you guys might connect to the Indians. You might connect to baseball, basketball, football, shopping, music, whatever you guys connect to. You'll start to build your little crew, your community around that, and you get into like communities like you, and you start to build rapport with them. Anything involved with cryotherapy that I go to, anytime I see somebody posting about cryotherapy, I message them, love it, level 3 all the way, because that's the coldest. Like, stuff like that. Just start to build those relationships. And even if they don't get started right now, if you're doing that enough, you'll get enough people watching you. But it's got to be real. It can't be like salesy and whatever. So that's one of the first things I would tell you, Tyra. And then you just got to get more people to watch you and see what you're up to, however that looks for you. And this is what happens. These are just phases of the business. One of the most important things that we always got taught, and we always get taught, is that you get a new result and you share that result with people. And that's one of the best ways to get people re-engaged. And you posting a picture with somebody. So like, you could post a picture of you and Karina and then have a swipe post of her results. I'm so grateful for my coach, Karina, here's what she means to me. Here's what she's done for me. She's helped me lose this much weight, blah, blah, blah. And look at her results. And then it's a swipe post. So the picture they see is just two girls, like a normal Instagram post, and they swipe it and they see their results. If you guys follow like Caitlin, Natalie, Kira, Chelsea, some of the different girls on social media that are like World Team, Get Team, Active World Team, you guys will see they do those things, and that helps them get engagement on their social media. Cool. Tyra, any other questions?
No, thank you so much.
Good. Thank you. Okay. If this is helping you guys, please post in the chat what you guys are getting from this, so I know what's helping you guys. So like Dion just posted network. Some of you guys might post something about the swipe post. Whatever you guys are hearing from this, just go ahead and post. And also, again, I encourage you guys, take notes. This is important. Even if you guys don't necessarily understand everything, when you go back and review your notes as you're growing your business, you'll see, okay, this is what he meant. This is what helped me. Okay. Good. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Dion. All right. Okay. So, okay. How to invite, I'm looking how to invite conversation the best way possible. Okay. So Denise's question is, how to initiate a conversation the best way possible. So, Denise, are you talking about like a conversation to the products? or just?
I mean, like I know a lot of people that I would like to reach out to, but I don't want to sound salesy. So I don't really know how to initiate the conversation of, I think these products might be great for you.
Yeah. Okay. So one thing, Denise, is like one of the first things that I did when I got started, and this is kind of what my coach told me. He's like, if you're having your graduation party for high school, whoever you invite to your graduation, you want to invite to this. That's what he said. So he's like, it doesn't need to be salesy or whatever. It just is like, hey, this is Jay. Just want to let you know, I've started on my, like I said, I've continued on my fitness journey. I've dropped 15 pounds, put on 12 pounds of muscle, and I'm looking to help people reach their health goals. So for you, Denise, it might be, hey, like I've started my weight loss journey. I've lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. I'm looking to help 10 to 15 people. If you or anyone you know might be interested, I'd love to get them started and help them get their results. So just send that message out, and then just, at the bottom of it, say, thanks so much, like catch up soon, or thanks so much, like whatever you say, just say thank you at the end and whatever. And then at least if they, like I said, if they don't get started, at least now they're aware of what you're doing. Because what you guys want is that if they think, I want to lose weight, you want them to think of you. If they think, I want to start a nutrition fitness business, you want them to think of you. If they think, I want to put on muscle, you want them to think of you. I want to get around a group of powerful women that are like supporting each other. They think of you, right? Whatever your guys' thing is. If I asked you, what's your brand? What do you do? Whatever that is, you want them to think of you when you do that. So that's the best way to do that, Denise, is just share your results, share what you're up to, and that you're looking to help people get the same results. Another thing that my coach helped me with was like, if you were stranded on the highway and you had a flat tire, who would like the first 5 people you would call to come help you? Call them and tell them, hey, I'm starting this. I'm looking to help some people. Like, would you like to get started and try it for 30 days? It would help me, and I want to help you. Like, just real talk. Because that can help you get to senior consultant, qualified producer. What level are you at right now in the marketing plan?
I just started as a distributor.
Okay, perfect. So by doing that, that'll help you get to 35% or 42. Like, it can get you, like, this is what I did, and I hit supervisor my first month. I got 20 clients doing exactly what I'm telling you guys to do. So that's going to help. And the cool thing for all of you guys is that no matter how long you've been in, you can do that right now. Even if you didn't just get started, you can just get started. You can be just starting a photo shoot, just starting a challenge. So it's a new reason to reach out to people. Yesterday I was working with Caitlin, and she just started to reach out to all of her old clients because they started a new client chat. So she's re-engaging all of her old clients that she's had in the past, saying, hey, we're starting this new challenge. We're starting a new client chat so we can better support you guys. If you're interested in continuing your journey, let me know, and I'd love to help you. So, okay, good. All right, Denise, hope that helped you.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay. All right. So, Jordan, you said how to confront people initially. So, do you mean like about the products like I was just kind of sharing with Denise? I know you actually started, but
yeah, it was basically the same thing you said with Denise. So, like, my question.
So that helped?
Yeah, it definitely helped.
All right, bro. Good stuff. Get them rice cakes in, bro. You're making me hungry. Okay, cool. Thanks, bro. All right. Let me see here. Networking, building relationship is key. Results, I'm passionate, so I post, super valuable. Okay. All right. Any other questions that you guys have?
I have one more question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So is there like a such thing as posting like too much about it?
So what I would recommend is like post about Herbalife or your results every like 5 posts. So you might post about just you and your girls that are out to eat, like having a girls' night. You might post your workout and don't say anything about Herbalife. Post how good you feel. Don't say anything about Herbalife. Post you like drinking your shake at work or whatever, but don't say anything about Herbalife. And then say something about how amazing you're feeling, your results, whatever, blah, 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 blah. So in the beginning, you can get away with it a little bit more, but as you're doing it longer and longer and longer, you'll have more content, number one, to post, and you'll have more things to post, so it's not as much. And when you do post, it'll go
way
far.
too much.
What's that?
I don't want to seem like I'm posting it like I literally just started, so I don't want to seem like I'm overly doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Totally get it. So I would just say, like post you could just post your before and after picture or post your results or whatever. And then you can maybe post, who's your coach, Denise?
Tyra.
Okay. So you can get with Tyra, you can get with Karina, you can get with some of them, and you can get like a handful of our before and after pictures, and you can post those as a swipe post or whatever of like, these are different clients and now coaches on the team with their results. And like, then you can post about that, and then they can reach out to you with that. And then maybe that's your one post for the week. Everything else you post this week is about other stuff. Now on your Instagram story, like what I do on my Instagram story is I'll do, my workout, I'll post my meals, I'll post some personal development I'll post, that I'm watching the football game, and then I'll post before and after pictures. So Instagram story is nice because you can do like 20, 30, 40 different things and sporadically drop in a little bit of whatever you're doing. Like you can get on your Instagram story right now and just start talking about how good you feel and why you're deciding to help people. That's really what's going to separate you, because the thing is like there's a zillion other products. There's a zillion other things out there. The reason why people get started with us, you guys, is because of us. It's because of the relationships. It's because of the community. It's because of us. So if you're not bringing you to it and you're just posting a picture of a product, you're no different than anybody else. But when you're like, here's how I feel, here's why I'm doing this, and here's why I want to help people, because I didn't feel confident and now I do, and I want to help women feel more confident, that's way different, right? That's way different than like, here's this product. So just something for you guys to think about when you're looking at that. Does that help, Denise?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Cool, no problem. All right, guys, any other questions? Okay. So what I want you guys to do for LDW, okay? So this is the last week of the month. We've got like 7 days left. So any of you guys that have goals you're going for. So like if I'm Denise, I'm going for senior consultant at least by the end of this month, 35% off, 500 volume points, 2 or 3 clients this week, okay? If you guys are qualified producers, how far away are you from supervisor? Get that done this week. It's end of month. Come October 1st, we start at 0 again. So we get to make sure we're doing as much as we can to do that final volume to help us hit our qualifications for this month. The other thing I want to start to encourage you guys, if you guys notice, the leaders, like the people who are growing a business, are active in the chats. So in your guys', if you guys aren't in Telegram yet, get on Telegram, get in the chat. If you are on Telegram, this chat, you guys, get to Supervisor. You guys want to get in this chat, and you guys want to be posting in there. You want to start to get, you want to get accustomed to it, because your clients are going to be in these chats. Your newer coaches are going to be in these chats. This is how you grow the fastest, is this. This thing's a time machine for your guys' business. And, look, I hear people say sometimes, well, there's so many posts, or it's like there's so many things. Guys, there's no excuse. I'm in like 900 different chats, okay? There's no excuse. The reality of it is I understand the more chats I'm in and the more active I'm in it, the more money I'm going to make. So I'll be in whatever chats I got to be in. If this is what I got to do, instead of working at my job all day, like I was doing, landscaping or whatever, if all I got to do is hop on my phone like I'm going to do anyway and add some value, that's no problem. You guys know what I'm saying? Like, it's the easiest thing in the world. So I just want to encourage you guys this week, the focus, your next level in the marketing plan, be active in the chats, and get your butts qualified for Leadership Development Weekend. Leadership Development Weekend. It's going to help all you guys push your business forward 6 months. I'm telling you. I came out of Leadership Development Weekend, you guys, and I started to make $3,000 a month. That grew to $5,000 a month a few months after that. And then like 6 months after that, I was above $6,000 a month. And a year later, I was making $18,000 a month. And it all stemmed from that first leadership development weekend. I'm telling you guys, some people, you guys miss that event, you're going to miss a whole lot of growth for your business. That's just how it goes. Events, the chats, and these calls, backed with the work, that's the lifeline of our business. That's how we grow. Okay, so, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much. Hope this is powerful for you guys tonight. Come off mute, say goodbye, and this will be recorded for you guys. Have a good night, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Let's have a beastly week.